Hello, during this video I will be explaining and showing the 4 different flexibility tests. Before all assessments, you should perform a 5-minute aerobic warm-up. The Canadian trunk forward flexion test is used to assess hamstring and lower back flexibility, and it is intended for young and healthy individuals. For this test, remove your shoes and sit with your feet against the box. Make sure your knees are not bent and remain extended throughout all test. Reach forward with both hands, drop your head between your arms, and exhale as you reach. Hold the position for 2 seconds. Your score will be the best one of 2 trials, and it will be scored in centimeters. My best score out of 2 trials was 18 centimeters. The values in this table are based on the starting point set at 26 centimeters. The starting point of the sit and reach box I used was set at 23 centimeters. Therefore, I will subtract 3 centimeters from the values in this table. My age is 22, so I got the range of 20 to 29 years under male, and I fall below table values, meaning I need plenty of improvement. The YMCA sit and reach test is used to assess lower back and hamstring flexibility, and it is intended for young and healthy individuals. For this test, place a yardstick on the floor and place a strip of tape on the 15-inch mark. Your feet should be placed on the edge of the tape 10 to 12 inches apart. Make sure your knees are not bent and remain extended throughout all the test. Reach forward with both hands, drop your head between your arms, and exhale as you reach. Your fingers should touch the yardstick and hold the position for 2 seconds. Your score will be the best of 2 trials, and it will be scored in inches. My best score out of the 2 trials was 7 inches. I am 22 years old, so I look at the range of 18 to 25 years under male, and I fall below table values. The chair sit and reach test is used to assess hamstring flexibility, and is intended for older populations. The chair should be 17 inches in height and placed against the wall. Sit on the front edge of the chair. The untested leg should be flat on the floor, and your leg being tested should be extended with your foot dorsiflexed and heel on the floor. A second person should place a ruler at your toe, parallel to lower leg. You slowly bend forward, keeping your back straight, head in normal alignment, and hands on top of each other. Try to reach your toes, exhale as you reach, and hold the position for 2 seconds. Make sure you test both legs. Your score will be in inches. If you reach short of your toes, the space between your fingertips and big toe is recorded as a negative score. Reaching your toes is scored as 0, and reaching beyond your toes is recorded as a positive score. The Thomas test is used to assess hip flexor flexibility. For this test, you will need a second person to assist. You should lie on your back and bring one leg to your chest. The other leg will be tested for hip flexor flexibility. If it remains in contact with the floor or mat, your hip flexors of that leg are scored as flexible. If the tested leg rises, your hip flexors of that leg are scored as inflexible. Make sure you test both legs. As you can see, neither of my legs remain in contact with the mat while bringing the opposite leg to my chest. Therefore, my hip flexors in both right and left legs were scored as inflexible.